with a brand new video. And as you see the title tonight, Change Your Thoughts, Change Your Life. I am doing a little later here tonight. I wish I would have jumped on earlier on. I was on a call earlier on and it was a fun call. I enjoyed myself. I get to, you know, have some pretty decent conversations earlier on. But let's go, folks. Change your thoughts, change your life. Don't forget while you are here to like and subscribe. And comment down below. Help out your boy to get out into YouTube universe. Comment down below. The comments helps a lot. But like and subscribe. All right. So here we go. Change your thoughts, change your life. And if you want some new thoughts, you're going to have to do the work. And this is when repetition comes in. Hey, Christy. So, repetition. Make that your best friend. Write it down. You can think about it, ponder on it, sleep on it. But repetition needs to go into practice. And that's how you are going to see the change. Change is immense, is huge. But you need to do the change. Make the change. So, do the reps. Change your thoughts, change your life. It is interesting. It's an interesting journey. And one that I would recommend for especially you, my people, who are struggling with resentment. I am not saying anything good about resentment, but I understand. I have been in your shoes. I know where you are. And I know what you are going through. You don't want to live like that. At least majority of you don't want to live like that. Maybe a few of you wants to stay where you are, where you can be miserable and angry and being pissed off at the world. The world does not owe us anything. They don't even owe us understanding. And nobody will understand you when you are going through that phase or that period of your life. Nobody cares. The only person who really cares and give a rat's ears about it is you. And this is why you're going to have to do the work. Put in the work to change your thoughts, to change your life. Mindset. And we are trying to override the program which is called resentment. It's trauma. It's old information. You need some new information in there, and this is when you're gonna have to put in the work. You cannot just sit down on your couch and expect to get any type of result. It's just not gonna happen. Change is what we need. Change starts here. Also in the physical as well, because now this is when I know a lot of you are probably going to start freak out, but we need to merge the two together. Merge the two. Physical change and also mental change, which is internal change. The two needs to merge together. Don't forget while we're here, like and subscribe, comment down below. All right, quick plug there. So, make the change. I highly recommend you get up a little bit earlier than you normally would. And you need to practice. Practice, 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 practice. Get into the habit of repetition. This is how you change the paradigm. Change the paradigm. The paradigm must be changed. Repetition changes the paradigm. You create the paradigm through repetition. You change the paradigm through the reps. Repetition is going to become your best friend. You're going to have to love doing these reps. It is not necessarily easy, but at the end, you're going to see the kind of person who you are. Something that I have been working on here recently is, which I want a lot of you to get into the habit of, is to train ourselves to the point where we learn how to respond to other people and not react. We don't want to respond to other people. Oh, thank you very much. That was nice of you, Charlie Cricket. Right? And we are going to be working on that. Make the change now. We don't want to be walking around being angry every single day. It's a huge problem. And as soon as somebody says something to us, what do? We react, and then we increase that problem, make it even more worse than how it should. So, we are working on how to respond to other people. And we're going to have to do that. Because you see, the thing is, we don't get to dictate how people are going to act towards us. How is Stephanie going to act today? I don't know. All right. Thank you very much, Mike. Appreciate you. You know, we do not know how anybody is going to act today. No clue. And this is why we're going to have to get good at responding to them. Or how about we don't even say anything at all? We are stoic enough to let the storm, the storm, the wind dies down. But we have to practice it. It's going to take a tremendous amount of effort on our part, especially if you are a person who are struggling with resentment. You are already angry, you are already bitter, probably have a lot of resentment and hate inside of you already because of what happened to you in the past. So as soon as somebody says something, boom, you go right to the program and you just react to that person right away. And we need to work away from that, from from becoming a reactionary, a person who reacts to almost every single thing out there. So whatever comes up, you react to it. You are always reacting to something. We don't want to do that. We want to get into a state where it is peaceful and calm, and that's where your life gets better. People treat you better. You treat other people better. Your colleagues at your job get along with you. Your business partner get along with you. Your spouse, your children, people start to respect you. You start to have more respect for them as well. Because now you don't have to argue with anybody anymore. There's no real need. I mean, there's no real benefit from having a huge fight with somebody. There's no real benefit. You only prove that you are strong and tough and so forth. When the time comes for toughness and strength, we will do so. Let's say some guy from the north came down in here in our little city here to invade. and take over. Different story. Give me my AK-47 so I can go out there to confront them. Different story. I am not afraid to die on the battlefield out there. I'm just not. And that's when I would prove my toughness. But it's like to, if you know, for me to act tough, because I can, bothers me. I am not going to lose my home. I am not going to lose my food. You are not here to take away my children from me. So I'm not worried about it. When it gets to that point, when there's a real enemy show up and I have to fight, different story. Let's go to war and see the better men tell. But I don't want to go react to some people out there in the streets, some lady who probably her husband probably cheating on her and whatever the hell is going on there with her. And she's just mad and she decided to lash out at me despite the fact that I haven't done her anything. I don't want to react to her. I really don't. I would prefer to just look at her and keep on pushing, keep on walking, just get her, move away from her as fast as I possibly can. And that's how we want to do it. And this is when I said you need to wake up a little bit earlier than you normally would. And we're going to get into the habit of practicing. We need to get good at something. Get good at being calm. Get good at being peaceful. Get good at being kind. Get good at being compassionate. Get good at being caring. I understand some people don't want to care about anything or anyone, and that's okay. They have that right, and that's fine. You have that right to don't give a, about anything and anyone. But most of us don't want to live like that. We want to have good relationships, other people, friendships. We want people to enjoy being around us. We want to enjoy being around people. We want to like other people and we want them to like us as well. We want other people to respect us and we want to respect other people as well. Both ways. It goes both ways. And being in a state of peace and calm might not be particularly easy, especially if you have all types of troubles going on and relationship is a big one. Your job, you are working at a job that you don't really like, and it's just a whole, maybe you are in debt, you owe a lot of money, and you are just struggling right now. You're not earning enough money in order for you to pay off those bills, and these things can become a huge problem in our lives. These impediments, financial impediments, relationship impediments, your job impediments, some people at a job might be not nice people or and so forth. And you want to get yourself into a state where you are more relaxed and more calm, because when you are relaxed, calm, and peaceful, that is when the good things come to you. There's no way on earth you are going to be angry, pissed off, mad, miserable, and you have good things come to you. Not gonna happen. So that's why we are trying to get out of that state as quick as we possibly can, to move into a state where where we enjoy a little bit more happiness. create a new vocabulary. The vocabulary that we have been running on, uh, the vocabulary of resentment, hate, bitterness, and anger, will not change your life. Well, it will, but it won't be for it won't be for a good cause. So change your vocabulary. Change your vocabulary. Rewrite your vocabulary. Put some new words in there. Or I should say, put some new languages in there, because this is what we should be calling them. So, the language of prosperity, the language of spirituality, the language of personal development. We want to be talking a certain way, which will eventually override the programming, which is resentment. And we want to get away from that. It's not helpful. It's not helping us in any way, shape, or form. It destroys relationships. Resentment destroys friendships. It will cause you to lose your job because you are so hateful. You are so bitter. You're so angry. Stuff is going on with you, and you are wondering, what the heck is going on here? You want to treat people good. You want to do better out there in society, and you are not doing it because you are so resentful. You are so bitter. But you want to be better than how you are. So how do you do that? Simple. Practice. You have to get good at practicing. And I want you to get good at practicing. Okay. I thought my camera is just all right. Whatever it is, whatever. Okay, let me just slide this way then. I think that will work. Okay. So I want you to get good at practicing. And when you practice these three, I'm gonna call them languages, or I should say three subjects, three topics: personal development, spirituality, and prosperity. I want you to rewrite your vocabulary. And you're gonna rewrite your vocabulary through practicing. And this is when the reps comes in. And this is when I said you wake up a little bit earlier and get down to change that for yourself and other people. You want the people around you to enjoy your company. You want the people around you to appreciate you. You want the people around you to love, like, and trust you. All right? Uh, I am not sure what you're talking about there, bro. No, I'm not sure what you're talking about there, but we are all narcissists in some way, shape, or form. It's just that some people take it overboard and they become so much full of themselves and they started to treat other people without respect. Mm. Oh, right on. Tupac. Okay, so yes, we are all narcissists in some way, shape, or form. So I don't have a problem with with narcissism so much, but it's just when you overdo it, and that's where the problem is. But we are all looking for respect. We are, we want people to like us. We want people to love us. We want people to trust us. We want them to be, we want to be good neighbors, great friends, you know. I'm not sure what you are talking about at all. I'm just not sure what you're talking about there. I wish I haven't. I wish I sure what you're talking about. But I am talking about training yourself so that way you can get along with other people. That's what I'm talking about. Training yourself so that way you can live in society, and where you live, the people there like you, respect you, want to invite you over to their houses, want to be friends with you, want you to meet their wife and children, want to work with you, would like to be make you a business partner, would like to hire you. So that's what I'm talking about here. And I'm saying that if you are a resentful person, this is very difficult for you to accomplish as a person who is filled with bitterness, anger, hate. You're gonna have a hard time accomplishing these things because you only can hide for so long underneath your camouflage, your chameleon behavior. At some point, that is gonna come out. And I'm saying, why not practicing becoming a better person? And look, you are entitled to your opinion, and that's perfectly fine. I have no problem with what you are saying there. Some people just don't care. They don't care at all about anything at all. I do. I want people to be in my life, and I want to be in their lives as well. You know? So, that's just me. So, maybe you do not want friends, and that's okay. Some of us do not want friends at all. Some people even go to the distance to say that they actually hate people. And I'm thinking to myself, why on earth would you even say that? We cannot live. I mean, if the universe wants us here by ourselves, we would be here by ourselves. The universe wants us here plus 8 billion other people. All right? I don't I don't believe that I don't believe that create to develop yourself to such a way where people appreciate you is uh synonymous with validation. I don't think it has anything to do with validation at all. Ah, so we're not talking about you need to be validated at all. That's not what we're trying to say here. So hell, some people don't even want to be seen. They just want to hide away and just live by themselves, away in the mountain somewhere. These people don't want to be anywhere near us, and that is perfectly fine and perfectly okay. So what do we do now? We cannot continue on to live the way how we are living. You want respect. I'm sure you want some respect. You know, people want your respect. They do. Because it's just something that all of us want. We want people to respect us and we want people to like us. Maybe you are one of those people who don't care if you are being respected or liked, and that's fine. But the majority of us are not like that. Majority of us are people. Oh, now you are talking now. So, self-respect comes through what? Discipline. Discipline is admirable. So people are going to admire you and respect you based off of your actions that you take, your behavior, your thought pattern, way you speak, way you carry yourself, the way you interact with your colleagues at work, way you interact with your family members, the way how you interact with your wife and children. They're going to respect you based off of those, uh, your traits, your character. Right, right. So self-respect, if you respect yourself, it's a good chance you are going to respect other people. Self-respect doesn't fall from out of the sky. Nobody just gets self-respect like that. You do something in order for you to feel respected. Don't tell me that a guy who sits down in his basement watching, you know what, doing, you know what, is respected. I am not sure what you are saying there. I don't think that is actually honest. Uh, yes, people do give other people respect. They do. You get respect based off of um, your actions. Maybe you are not getting the respect that you actually want, and maybe because you are not doing the things to give you, to let other people respect you. Yes, and that's true. It's okay because you see, you have no control over how other people are going to treat you. You have no control, and that's perfectly fine. That's okay. But you have some control over how you react to those people. You have a control over how you interact with those people. What do you say to them? How do you make them feel? Right, exactly. And that's what I'm talking about. You don't care at all if people like you or not, and that's perfectly fine. But I don't think it's just so black and white. I think there's some other gray areas there. That's perfectly fine. Some people just don't care at all if other people like them or not, and that's okay. But I don't want majority of the people to don't like me. I want majority of people to like me. So, um, because I don't think we were meant to live alone. Human beings, we need um, companionship, friendship, business partners, uh, other co-workers. We need people to be around us because when we need some stuff, you know, we run to other people for them. Try making a fish hook sometimes and see what happens. So we need people. We need other people aside from ourselves. Yes, myself is top priority. Yes, myself is top priority. But I wouldn't put myself above somebody else to hurt them. You know what I mean? Well, all right then, folks. It's getting a little late, and I'm going to leave it here. For tonight. It was a nice discussion. I'm glad you guys came into the chat, and always don't forget to like and subscribe so we can deal with and do the chat. I'm enjoying back and forth with you guys here in the chat because some of you are very interesting and you have different strange, weird, and unique point of views, and that's fine. Cause I'm all right. I'm okay listening to this stuff. Okay then, folks. Rayan here with a new video. Looking forward to see you soon. A brand new video. Bye for now. You have a good night, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment down below. Bye bye.